This is run by a group of elite families.
Welcome to the new world order where you can't buy or sell without the mark of the beast. Yo, we inside of hell. Better watch out now when you say this crap under the National Defense Authorization Act. They wanna send us to Guantanamo Bay for life. Fuck that, I'll do whatever it takes to fight and educate young teens when I touch the pen. Make them aware, class warfare, the 1% elite. Privately pay off politicians, placing puppets into power, manifesting royalty from their dimension into ours. Snakes with divine right to rule, the timeline was skewed by Rothschild Jews. Pimp slap the Queen of England, I will hang a bitch, yank her skin. Follow Ben Bernanke with a chloroform handkerchief. David B. Goliath, they descended from the Nephilim. My music is a slingshot that's aimed at all the rest of them. World War III, I will be prepared, while the rest of you is stuck in the FEMA camps. Paranoid, man, I try not to breathe the air, cause I look up in the sky and I see the trails and the chemicals are various, the cyanide and barium. The drinking water's full of fluoride, corrosive additives. You think a few dudes wearing turbans are the terrorists, but what about the banks that bankrupted Americans?
But there's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks. It's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't.
The end's approaching, and you can feel it in your marrow at the window that I got to speak. These things becoming narrow, I would never leave you. They've been planning this for us since ancient Hebrew. The people assume we use the cross when they depict the Hebrew. Yes, never population numbers dwindle back to zero. Barack will say the Obama's face on watermark. The marrows down like crumble, stacking them and bundles burn to keep us warm. No physicists and physicists or counsel to keep us informed. There's no respect, they taxing us to heck and tap my worthless checks. Children will be born in a near future that won't have a sex. A patch of skin, ain't no reproduction, and the next to kin. Let's break down these walls of oppression like we in West Berlin. Assemble fighters, improvise explosive torch, 1,000 lighters, biochemical airborne agents, inhale encephalitis. Life to casket is the answered question every time I ask it. They sugarcoat and every time Afghanistan disasters, rapes and murders, walking over mass graves of slaughtered Kurdish sky guards that swoop down from the heavens, facial features birdish. Who controls you? There's been many other times I told you. You still pollute your lungs with all them cancer sticks they sold you. You're still a follower and let the media control you. They influence your thinking with the programming they show you. They own your mother, own your children, own your life and whiz. This was Beast 1333 and Bobby Briz.
They own everything. They got you by the balls.
Bobby Briz.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Beast 1333.
It's called the American Dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Respect us.
It's called the American Dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Expect us.
It's called the American Dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.
We are the resistance.